And just like that, we are back with another episode. Finally, it's time for episode 36. Holy smokes, this one seems like it took forever to get out. Just got a little bit distracted, I guess, this week. Actually, I have something really crazy I've been planning. Um, Out of nowhere, just to kind of get away for a little bit, I've decided to take a little mini road trip just by myself. I've got I've got some friends just out on the west coast of Canada. Well, maybe not the whole west coast, but like Alberta, so almost as far west as you can go. And I decided I'm gonna go pay them a little visit. So I messaged them on Facebook and I'm like, hey, guess what? You're getting company. And they're like, what? And so I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to visit. And cool thing is, like, only half of the people I know down there know that I'm coming. The other half is going to be like a really fun surprise. I'm just going to show up at like in their area or something, like post a picture at like one of the bars down the street and be like, hey man, care to join me for a drink or something? Oh gosh, I'm such a dork. Anyway, I just thought I'd make another episode before I depart. And I am a super nerd, so this is like super nerdy, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to bring my computer with me because I'll be gone for about a week, so I might as well, I need something to do during the day, right? So I might as well make some content for you guys. So I'm going to buckle up my my computer into my car. Oh goodness, bring my monitor, bring my keyboard, get all that going. So anyway, so that's that. But let's focus on City Skylines because that is what we are here for. So exciting news with City Skylines. I don't know if you guys saw, but there is a giant, massive update coming, and it's called City Skylines After Dark, which is like, ooh, very exciting. So let's do some building as we talk. So basically, with the new expansion, we're going to be getting some day and night modes. We're going to be getting actual bus lanes. So for those of you that use the Traffic Plus mod, you don't have to use that anymore. And we're getting dedicated bike lanes, which will be really cool. It's like super modern in my opinion. Always fun to see people using their bikes. And we're going to have new types of commercial activities, so like nightlife, and there's been some marinas, some fishing. Like, it's really cool. I'm really excited for this. So our city is going to be like super transformed. We're going to have to start thinking about where we want to have our like entertainment district and have like some nightclubs and all this stuff. So I'm really excited to plan that. We're going to have a lot of, I think, episodes dedicated to kind of like repurposing some neighborhoods. But for the moment, let's just kind of, motor on what we were doing, which is basically building up this whole quadrant right here, trying to get our population a little bit higher. And I am really happy with the way this last little interchange turned out. It looks pretty good. So let's get some people living here, and hopefully we can get people using it. And guys, again, thank you all so much for the comments and suggestions. Like, my poor computer, it really is at the point now where I can't even run on 3-speed. Like, I've talked to numerous people about this, and a lot of people are having the same kind of problem, and it's at or around that 50,000 plus mark when your computer is just like, I can't keep up. So, I mean, I've been saying it again for a while. I do want to get a solid state drive. This little vacation of mine is kind of eating up a little bit of my money, so I'll kind of hopefully get that when I get back. But I mean, in the meantime, then we're still playable. Like, the game, it's not crashing on us. It's just going a little bit slower than we want, But I think we can still have some fun and still make some interesting layouts. Alright, well, let's just continue with this little section right here. Oh, and for those of you that are interested, I did manage to fix my issue with the train. What I believe was the problem is the tram asset that I downloaded. I think that messed up my my rail stuff, so I deleted that. And actually, I took out quite a few mods. I had a few of you comment as well, saying that you've got all these mods, you don't really use them all. You just start trimming the fat, basically. So that's basically what I've been doing. I think I took about 25 or 30 mods / assets out. And so the game, it does run, I would say, slightly better. As you can kind of see, we are still having that issue with it not running perfectly fast, but these things happen. So what I'm just going to do right here is just kind of make a little... It's actually not going to be like that. I'm going to connect these guys here. I'm just going to do a little bit of a simpler box kind of style neighborhood right here. I don't really like the way that looks. And I'm jumping the gun on this, so I don't have a timeline, unfortunately, for it. But I started working on another time lapse. So like that is just... And it's going to be a European-themed city, and I've never really built one of those before, so I hope it doesn't really turn out looking too North American-ish, But so far, I'm trying to do it very different than my current city building style. So I've got lots of, like, I don't want to say grids, but everything's kind of compact and just the way it is here. It's very, I don't know, it's very true to a city I would live in, or like that I would recognize. So I'm trying to build something that's totally different from anything I've done before. And so far it's looking pretty cool. I do want to work on it a little bit more before I give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. If I could just, like, we'll play pretend right here. Instead of being one city in a blob like this, what I've done is I've laid the city out over a much larger playing field, and it's a little bit of a thinner, not as a circular type thing. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about here. We'll worry about that later. But just to keep a little look on that on for the horizon or whatever. It's coming eventually to a YouTube channel near you. Well, actually, this YouTube channel, but. I wonder if I can get a road underneath here, actually. Oh, cool. I'm trying to think of how I want to incorporate this little space, because it would be pretty noisy, what with all the trains and stuff there. But I'm not opposed to having just like a little bit of zoning in here, right? Alright, well, let's just go on an angle like that. And actually, we'll make this a little intersection like this. Just a little bit different. Oh, we can get somewhere. Just to mix it up. There we go. An unconventional shape. I like that too. And can we get through here? Oh, we can. Cool. Alright, neat. Actually, I kind of like that. So let's do some shopping over here. I guess where it would be the loudest. And then we'll just put some lower density housing in just on the inside part here. Excellent. Oh, and for those of you that do live in Toronto, in the greater Toronto area, I downloaded an asset just for us. When I saw it, I was like, oh, nostalgia. I want to see if I can find one. I don't know if they're spawning yet. I downloaded, they're the Fishbowl TTC buses, if you can imagine those, like the old GM ones. And they're supposed to be like the original TTC colors too. But I don't spot any yet. Maybe I didn't turn, maybe this is one of the assets that has to be turned on. I don't know. But we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. I think that'll be a nice little surprise when we see one. Okay. Back to work. And let's put a road coming right through. Oh, that's not straight. That's interesting. That's no good. How did that get off center? Maybe I just didn't... Oh well. Yeah, you can kind of see it is off center. Okay, so what I'm looking to do right now is just have another... Oh, it was down here. I wanted... Oh, that's so... Oh, it's the it's the rails. That's what's confusing me. I understand now. Okay, so for the sake of, I guess, sort of symmetry, I do want to keep it looking like somewhat straight-ish. So why don't we just go like that? And then we'll just connect up here. There we go, that's not so bad. And maybe we can even go like this. Okay, cool. And then let's just do one way going, oops, I want a straight road. Just because, you know. Hopefully that'll get traffic moving a little bit more efficiently. Because I do want this area to be high density. And so I'm hoping with that roundabout, these one-ways close to the highway, that we shouldn't really have any issues with traffic here. And I probably won't zone in this roundabout. Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking here. So let's go ahead and take that stuff out right there. Perfect. And as you can see, we're still kind of stuck in that very, very, very minimal demand department right now, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll still cruise away because we are still adding to our population. It does seem a little bit slower just because of the, you know, The fact that my computer can't run at 3 speed anymore. 3 speed has turned into 1 speed for me, which is unfortunate. But I'm thinking maybe we can get rid of a few more assets and just squeeze out a little bit more productivity from our poor computer right here. But I mean, really, in the grand scheme, I mean, yeah, the game's playable, we're having fun. It's good to have our plat conversations, you know? Oh goodness, I am such a dork. Okay, so let's put in some parks, and let's actually make a cool little custom-y one. Okay, so let's have some. I've decided I want to use more of these, because, you know, it's the whole point of having all these, right? We're not going to use them. Alright, so Spiral Park, let's put one of these guys in here. That's nice, actually, I like that. I've used this one before. And we'll just connect the arms. And, oh, come on. No? Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Still works. So let's straight line this one. And then just curve this. I'm sure that can look a little bit nicer, even if it is just a little path like this. There we go. Had a cuts in between the buildings. And then for you train enthusiasts, you can just kind of go over here and just watch the train go by. And oh, actually that does look kind of cool. So let's line these paths now with some trees. Let's put a few in through here. I guess it's not really lining paths, it's more just kind of filling in the area, but I mean, we could technically line the paths. Do some of these smaller ones, right? Not to be everywhere. Just do a few spots just to add some, you know, additional color, a little bit of different decorum idea. Or decoration. I don't know if decorum is the right word there. And, you know what we could do, actually? We probably have one more little pathway coming out like this. Yeah, I like that too. Alright, so let's just fill it in with trees. Let's just make this a nice little lush green area. And what's cool is the fact that we used an actual park. It's almost like this whole area has kind of a boost now, you know? Because whenever we draw just our little pretend parks like this, we actually don't get the land value bonus. So this way we do, which is good. Well, that's kind of fun. That's kind of nice, actually. I like this. Let's just put some on this side of the street, too. And as a bonus, if you're coming in by the rails right here, that would look really pretty. Just kind of this little park forest idea area coming out of nowhere. Okay, so we're good for zoning. Put in some more commercial, though. And let's just mix this up. I'm always a fan of mixed-use areas. Now, it's going to be a little bit noisy along this little rail corridor, so... And I did remember saying that we wanted to take a look at just like noise pollution and stuff in general, because we're going to have to clean up a few of these areas. You can see, especially here, holy smokes, there's so much noise. It's a recycling facility, that's really what's doing it. Luckily, though, the bulk of these guys here, they are, you can see, commercial or offices, right? So I think we are okay, because no one's really, I don't see anyone making any noise complaints, you know, little headache bubbles, right? Got some death issues, though. So let's take a look at our death care and stuff like that, make sure we're still on top of everything. Well, we'll do them all. Let's start at power. Okay. And it's been a while since we've kind of looked at these. Power, we're good. Lots of power stations throughout the city, which is really good. We may possibly need to move this. Depends on how much the city encroaches on our power area over there. But what I was basically thinking is that we would put a border end to this town around here, and then we'll kind of scale down the development so we can do like a little suburb thing. And then I do want to have like another couple cities just kind of pop up here and there around this big one. And it'll be fun. We'll connect them all, and we'll kind of pretend like this is one big region instead of just like one big city. And I'm very nervous because this is like one of those daunting, dates that's like coming up. We will eventually hit the asset limit, and I've seen quite a few screenshots posted to Reddit where people have been like, "Gosh darn it, I've hit it already." And so I know we are going to hit it, especially with the 25 tile unlock. Like it's going to happen. So we're going to have to plan our city so it looks nice and proper, so we don't just have like an abrupt finish, Since we're right over here, let's move the rest of these incinerators over so we can get those sick-looking trees out of there, because this, again, is being repurposed for forestry industry, and we want to have the polluters out of here. Just keep pushing these guys down the line, which is no problem. But I remember, actually, I did say this last episode. we will need another highway or something going here, because you can kind of see we're starting to back this road up, especially now that we're putting so many garbage trucks and stuff. So a lot of the services are gonna have to cut through here. So just something that we'll have to keep an eye on. But we can always break off from here. Like, we'll figure something out. But we'll worry about that once we readdress the whole industrial part right here. Slowly but surely we're gonna get it all together. Okay, so I think that was it for the incinerators over here. Let's go put down some more. Oh, we had this. Oh, that's right. I remember I zoned off. Interesting. Okay, well, since it's forestry, I'm going to try rezoning these again. I'm just going to see if traffic is going to cause us grief or not. Okay. Very good. Started to come together, though. I'm seeing some forestry, and it has filled in the rest of the areas. So this does look like a much more lush, foresty kind of area anyway. Problems from crime. How is okay? So back to our services. I'm all over the place. So power, we are good. Water, we're getting there. Ooh, actually might need to do a little bit of an upgrade for that. Garbage, definitely okay. Healthcare, fantastic coverage. Holy smokes, look at that. It's almost as high as you can get. And death care. It's almost the same idea, actually. Very good. Very, very good. Excellent. Fire coverage is not so bad. Although there are areas that need improvement. But I think we're okay for the moment. Maybe we can get one more big fire station over here. And then... actually, it's pretty far to get over here. I was gonna say, worst case, it can also back up that zone, but I don't think it can. Should we connect this, or will power eventually make its way on its own? Oh, look at that. But I guess we might need some water over here. That might help our new area. Yeah, it breaks my heart that there's an agent limit. And I'm kind of touching on this again, but I understand, c'est la vie, but oh boy, when it happens, I might shed a single tear, That's okay, we'll just start a new city. I like building cities. It's a good fun way to pass the time. Let's try and build something cool in this little area right here. This seems like it's ripe for development. Maybe we can sneak... Oh, actually, maybe we can go underneath here. The pillars? I don't know. Okay, let's space this intersection. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? Okay. And then we'll just go like this, and then maybe connect these guys. Oh wait, honestly, these little itty bitty curves, I don't know what it is about them that drives me nuts. So for those of you that don't even notice what I'm even talking about, I envy that. But my poor brain just goes crazy when I see those irregular shapes, Okay, now can we get just one little let's just go like that. And I think we should do some high density commercial, but the majority of this should just be residential. And I'm sure we can do high density here. These are big roads, nice and wide. Highway super close by. And we probably will have to drop in maybe a school or something over here. Okay. Do you guys have water? You don't. Let's give them some water too. Sorry, a little connection right there. Okay. Oh. Almost. And I guarantee one person will probably live in that little spot that's not covered. Great. Alright, well, I mean, we've added another 500 people since we started the episode. So I know that, like, I do keep saying that, like, we're so close and we could make it this episode. I don't know if we'll make it this episode, but 65,000, like, it is a real number, and we are getting there. Like, luckily our population isn't going the opposite direction. Okay, so we were just at schools anyway, which is perfect. So let's drop in over here as well. Oh, that's a great spot for it. And probably put one. Oh, that's a nice spot. I like that. And we'll use... See, I downloaded some more European style looking buildings, but it's supposed to be hush hush. I'm supposed to talk about that. I wanted it to be a surprise, just out of nowhere, just drop the time lapse, but I can't keep surprises. And it's so much fun to work on it, but it is so time consuming. It's like you forget how much time it takes to actually build one of those. I've been working on it maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 nights now. So I've got like maybe like 10 or 15 hours into building. And oh my gosh, it's looking cool, but it's like, holy smokes, it is so hard to do. But it's cool. I made like this really nice little kind of palace area with some like gardens around it, and it's, I don't know. It has what I think is a European theme to it, but given that I don't live in Europe, I actually don't know, you know? So we'll just see how it turns out. But I think it'll turn out really nice. And if it does look like a North American city, at least it'll be a North American city with the European building themes, right? So it's like kind of the best of both worlds. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so high school coverage. It's actually a little bit hit or miss here. I've noticed that we've got some red zones. But there's a high school right there, so I think it's just a matter of, you know, giving people a little bit more time to make their way to school. What's interesting, though, is that this area, it's been here since, like, the dawn of time, and yet no one is educated. So I can't quite explain that, but I think overall we're okay, though. I don't think we need to drop any more. And, oh no, negative population. What is going on here? Here I am praising that we're going... Okay, good. And yeah, I think we're okay for universities. So we have that little college, yeah, right there, right? Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Transport, we will eventually do another bus route in here, just not this very second. That's fine. And we can always put a park in here, too, just to get a little bit more people moving in. Kind of having to rely on parks a little bit more often here, just to get the land value going up and the demand increased, but just gotta make do with what you got, unfortunately. And oh, this might be a little bit big. Is this too big? Is this crazy? No, let's do that. Why not? That's kind of fun. And that'll look nice when you get all the buildings around it, too. There, look at that. People are moving in. We did it, guys! We fixed the problems. Well, not really, but... I don't like seeing that negative number, but... Oh well, show must go on. Okay. So our new area does not have power yet. Oh, but look, a building came in. Cool. I just don't like drawing power lines. You guys know that about me. I don't know what it is. It's just like I always forget to get rid of them after, you know? Alright, I'll do it. Just to get things going. And then what I'll do is I'll put something right here, just so I don't have to continue the lines down the road. Oh, my goodness. You know, I totally thought... I've been meaning... I am finally remembering. I am going to put down some of these unique buildings, because that is 100% what's going to help. I don't know why I keep putting this off. It's like, it is... Like, I keep thinking to myself, put them in, and everybody reminds me, and I never do. Okay, so let's finally put some of these assets in. Okay. So I've got some cool Canadian-style ones, but... Oh, Statue of Industry. Oh, let's put that in our new industrial area. Cool. Oh, for goodness sake, find power. I don't believe you. You have power. Okay. So that's one down. That's good. I mean, we do have a few places. I don't want to say we haven't done any of them, but... There's definitely room for some more. What is this one here? Oh, Fountain of Light. Ooh. This one we can put over here. That should help the area out a little bit. And... Oh, we have so many. I download a lot. Holy smokes. So you can see, yeah, these are more my European style ones that I downloaded. Oh, a tax office. Cool. Let's put this somewhere where there's a lot of commercial. I do like this area. That's actually not a bad spot to put that in. And then let's just put in some more of this to replace the ones we destroyed. Cool. We are making some movements. I like it. Let's drop an IKEA in. Why not? People like to shop. Okay, so IKEA can be in our new area over here. Oh, that made people really happy. Discount furniture. Awesome. And we got this one placed already. And, oh, we could always do a colossal order offices. Let's do that. Let's put this one kind of downtown. Oh, we can put it on the island, maybe. Oh, this is a big building. Oh. Oh, interesting. I can put it inside. That does not work. I'm not going to put it inside this train station. I was saying, like, what is that open space there? But no, of course. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. That's really tall, though, compared to everything else in the area. Well, these are high density, so maybe they will get tall. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Did I did. Look, it deleted these. I just realized that now. Are they not? Oh, boy. Yeah, I must have, but I did not mean to delete that one. No. They did go. Oh, that's so frustrating, guys. I don't know why I didn't notice that earlier. So I'm going to have to rebuild these using the other. Oh, well, that is just a pickle, isn't it? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to re-download, I think, the other ones. I can't believe I deleted those. That was not my intention at all, because I don't think these ones are going to fit. Like they're the wrong length, perhaps? Okay, well, let's not stress about that right now. Unfortunately, we have broken rail lines. No, this breaks my heart. Oh goodness. Some of you probably noticed that earlier, and were like, hello, what is happening? But, we'll put it on the back burner. Yeah, we'll figure that out for next episode, unfortunately. Good gravy, what is going on here? You're all over the place. So that's kind of frustrating. That means our public transportation lines aren't really being utilized, and everything's kind of going in circles here. But let's do a little bit more building. I mean, I don't want to make this too long of an episode, so I don't want to get totally sidetracked either and just start working on something else, but I mean, that is just frustrating. Especially after we just figured out how to get the trains back, right? Like this whole fiasco. Oh well, these things, they do happen, but you know, what are we going to throw in the towel? Absolutely not. We will go on with the show. What does make me happy, though, is you can see we do have some demand increasing. And we're at another 200 some odd people since I last made that comment, so we are slowly getting there. I do wish my computer was a little bit faster though, and you know, but that's okay. I don't want to complain. Okay, right, I did say I wanted to put something in here just to kind of get the power rolling. So maybe we can go back and see if we can find some more of these guys. What's this thing here? Oh, the Grand Mall, of course. Of course, of course, of course. This, I feel like it should almost be the centerpiece of that outlet mall when we decide to build that. And we can build that, like, you know, like over here or something, just kind of out in its own little area. There's a cool city hall, or this country courthouse thing. We'll put this in somewhere. Here we go. And I keep avoiding this one little area, so let's put in a park, and then hopefully that'll bring the power over. And actually, you know, we could do one of the pre-made ones. One of the little plazas. Okay, maybe the smaller ones. Or not. Or not. Oh, there. Cool. Okay, that did bring the power over. That's good. Good, good, good. And we can get rid of these power lines. Sayonara. Yes, they have power. We did it. Okay. And let's kind of finish off with our views of the city here. So I think we left off at education. Actually, we did sneak a peek at transport. That's right, we saw. Ah, it still breaks my heart. I can't believe that. Okay, so things, I mean, they do seem to be good with the services. Let's look at traffic and stuff, see how that's going. Yeah, it's just that spot there is pretty ugly looking. And I mean, really, I do think this whole thing needs to change. So, but we'll do that all at once. This area looks better since we add this little offshoot right here. Yeah, all in all, the city is not really suffering from too many traffic problems. Lots of high volume in this area, right? But these are one-way roads. Yep. Okay, yeah, these are okay. Maybe we could make this into two, because no one's really using both lanes, right? This we get people moving a little bit different. Oh. Well, that's frustrating. Alright, well, forget that plan. Just probably confuse everyone right there. I'll be driving in circles, poor guys. I have to delete that road, but that's too much effort. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, so can we put any more of these guys in? Let's move up one more tier. We can definitely put in this place here. Where is this from? Oh, it's in Berlin. That's where it is. I don't remember if I placed this already or not. I remember I placed it in another city. I can't think if it's here. I know some of these you can't place twice, so it would tell you if it was already in, but I don't remember with this guy. But this is a cool looking building. Oh, actually that could fit right there. That's nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I really like the look of that. It's a handsome building. Like, nice clock tower too. And I guess we can get rid of these power lines here, since they don't really do a whole heck of a lot these days. That's the thing, I keep forgetting to get rid of those afterwards, right? Okay. And oh, an opera house. Also a cool idea. Oh, maybe the islands. Get some culture down over here. Oh man, can you imagine? Just bust right through here. No, this is a big building. That's unfortunate. Oh, look, it fits. Cool. Let's put in some more trees just in the back part of there. Out of nowhere, we are making some nice improvements to our city. this episode's been a little bit all over the place. I kind of wanted to do just a little bit of building, and yet here we are, just kind of, you know, all over the map. But that's fine. Cool. That's actually really, I like that a lot. And I do kind of like this too. I know it's a little bit tall and just off on its own, but oh, I'm using my thumb to cover this area from my eyesight so I don't see it. Oh, that really, I don't know, it really bugs me. I can't believe I accidentally deleted that. I didn't even mean to. I don't even, oh goodness, I'm so silly. Oh well. Easy fix. This one I don't think we have either. This is from the Netherlands. This one we did use in another city as well. And maybe just over here. That's too residential of an area, I think, to have that. I'm gonna put that right here. That's kind of cool next to that park. We'll just kind of consider this like a little government administration building. This could be like the Ministry of Parks or something, you know, appropriately right next to a park. Who knows? Okay. And yes, I forgot I downloaded this one too, the Flatiron building. This one is such, like, so this building, it's in New York City, and then they also have one in Toronto. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And it is a good looking building. I like that. Now, let us try and use its shape a little bit more effectively here. So I don't want to cut out too far because of the way, I know that the edge of that building's kind of not, yeah, we'll go like that. There we go. And then we'll curve this like such. And maybe that can go over there, actually. I just want to be able to sneak some buildings in here and just take advantage of the fact that this has a nice kind of curve to it. Okay, so let's make this side of the street our residence. And then this side will be our offices. But we're going to have to get rid of right here. We don't want people zoning in and, like, you know, popping up through this asset, because that'll just look a little bit strange. We can get one little guy in there, who knows. Alright. Very alright. And goodness, we have so many of these to place. I can't believe we haven't dropped any of these yet. Guys, I'm so sorry for, like, taking forever to get to these. So our science center, I would like to have actually up here at the university. And it would be really cool if this could, like, fit perfectly across, but it doesn't look like it wants to. So, yeah, I hate being off-center like that, so let's put it way off. Okay, now that's probably not a permanent spot for that, but it's just going to be like that for the moment. Excellent, because I want to make this a nice little, you know, research facility. We can put the observatory up there too. And what is this handsome guy? High interest tower. Well, I am highly interested in that one. Oh, har har. I know. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't even know. Why do I bother? My jokes are so bad. I'm like the only one to laughs at them. I hope you guys get a little kick out of my silly sense of humor. You can put that over here. I don't know about right there, to be honest, because it's going to be the only tall building. Yeah, I'm thinking this could possibly be moved somewhere else. Oh, on the coast would be so nice. Oh, it's too steep. Darn it, 'cause that'd be such a cool little spot right here. Okay, maybe we can if we kind of extend the road out. Okay, so let's get rows of trees. Who knows? This might still end up being too steep, but we shall see. And yeah, and oh, it already exists. That's why we gotta do it this way. Oh, gosh, get back here. Oh my goodness, the plan actually worked. Whoa, that is a big building. I like that. That is cool. That is very empowering. I'm actually a very big fan of that. And let's put in offices all along here. And then some commercial. Sweet. Oh, that'll look really nice when that all kind of fills in. Okay, so over here, we just gotta... It was over here. We gotta put back our industry. Great. Great. Ooh, and we gotta fill this one in too. That was from the incinerator from before. Perfect. And are you done emptying? You are done emptying. We can move you now. Also good news. And there we go, just like that. We have reclaimed some more land for forestry. Cool. I'm very happy, guys. This is going great. All right. Expo Center, cool. Man, these are really cool buildings. I can't believe I never really took the time to look at these. I know I just said that like 10 times now, but simple things for simple minds, right? That's how it works. This one, it should be near like a big transportation area. Like we could even almost do it on the, we could do it on the airport. Oh my, okay. We will save that for when we redo the airport. And if I forget, hopefully you guys will remind me. And we can do, oh my goodness, we should be doing a big touristy section. Okay, let's go back to that original plan. So what we could do when we redo the airport is we'll do like a nice land crossing right here, and we will put like a whole bunch of those kind of touristy things. Oh, and then we could make this our like nightlife island thing with like clubs and stuff, and we could do a marina. Oh my gosh, this will be so cool. So I don't know when the update comes out, the After Dark one, but holy smokes, we are going to have so much fun with that. Okay, now we've got a plan. I like this. All right, guys, well, let's end on a high note. Let's say goodbye here. This has been a good episode. I know I've been all over the place, but our population, we're getting there. Look at that, 63,700. And a very big difference. Like, even just placing those few buildings we did, like, we've gone from, minus like 37, minus 40 some odd, to like plus over 100 now consistently, right? So that's really good news. All right, guys, well, wish me luck on my trip. This is exciting. So it should take me a day or two to drive out there, and I'll get myself settled, and I'll kind of make myself a little episode of this, and I'm gonna hopefully take some pictures and just make some videos and whatnot along the way. So hopefully you guys can check that out, and it's almost like you'll be on the drive with me, and then yeah, it'll be kind of fun. Maybe if you guys live in the area, you can suggest stuff to do or this and that. But I'm basically just driving across the Trans-Canada Highway the whole way. A nice peaceful drive. I'm going by myself, just kind of alone with my thoughts type thing, which I enjoy. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Oh, did we mess up power over here? We did. That was a nice little abrupt end to my thought process right there, getting distracted by power. But yeah, no, I'm excited. And I'm really excited to see my friends again. Like my one friend, he moved away 2 summers ago, and I wanted to go last summer to visit him. I just haven't had the time yet. And I told his wife, I messaged her on Facebook, and I was like, I'm coming to visit. Don't tell him. And so it's going to be like the greatest surprise. I'm just going to show up one day with a 6-pack of beer and be like, hello, friend. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's like, just 2 or 3 days away. So it's exciting. All right, guys, that is it. That's all I have to say. You're all wonderful. I think the support you guys give is absolutely fantastic. Like, I feel bad when I don't make an episode, and it's been a week since the last one. So I just, got stuck with my time lapse and all this other stuff. But we're back in an episode here, and I'll have one for you in a few days. All right, well, you all take care, and I will see you on the other side. All right, have yourselves a great day, guys.